Good evening. As long as we are loyal and devoted to people and ideas that do not come at the expense of others, loyalty is a good thing. So the question is, why in so many cases is loyalty ephemeral, short-lived? I think that it is easy to see why pseudo-loyalty ends. Pseudo-loyalty is like an investment. You are loyal to something or somebody for a price, meaning that you expect something in return. Sometimes the status of those returns change. For example, you go to a favorite restaurant for years because it provides good food at reasonable prices. You are a loyal customer. Then a new owner comes in and the food quality drops and the prices bump upwards. Your loyalty and support for that restaurant understandably changes. Now, pseudo-loyalty to people can be a big problem because often one individual doesn't know that someone is loyal to them for a price or a return. In a relationship, when one party is devoutly loyal and the other party is pseudo-loyal, difficulties are inevitable because when problems occur, as they pretty much do in all relationships, it is a lot easier for the pseudo-loyal partner to move on away from the devoutly loyal partner, who then gets hurt in the process. So the important thing is that in relationships, it is imperative that people have matched expectations, and especially crucial for a successful marriage. Pseudo-loyalties can work fine, as long as that concept is understood and accepted by both parties. When it isn't, then the chaos can occur. Even when seemingly devout loyalty exists on both sides, sometimes rifts occur. When someone is loyal to an idea for many reasons, especially maturity and experiences, a person's views might change. Sometimes a religion becomes less appealing, a diet less attractive, a country more sinister in how it treats its citizens or other countries. In all these cases, devout loyalties can be weakened or even destroyed. Now, what about two people who are seemingly devoted to each other? They are committed to each other via marriage vows or otherwise. Why do we find that these relationships change more than we think they would? I believe that the answer starts with the fact that we humans are a selfish animal that tends to act in our self-interest, often at the expense of others. People in relationships become disenchanted with each other. When both parties become that way, it is easy to see devotion waning and the relationship ending. That might be sad, but not tragic. But when only one partner in the relationship becomes disenchanted, then the mess occurs. Sometimes there are good reasons why a person might become disenchanted with a partner, say with a person with a drinking problem or a gambling problem. Sometimes there's verbal and or physical abuse. Clearly, such things will tax a relationship. However, often a relationship changes because one partner looks for a better deal. This is the weakness of mankind. Our selfishness in looking out for ourselves and often down on others and with disrespect will often result in a seemingly devoted partner yearning for something different, even to the point of cheating on their partner. Cheating is dishonest and selfish and an example of the weaknesses of character. Since I like to keep politics and religion and even morality out of my advice, not that I don't value those things, I actually value them quite a lot, I do. But I try here to offer objective, practical advice. So I don't want to say much more than I have. I'm not trying to explain infidelity that we have toward each other, as to warn of its existence and to remind us to be cognizant of that and how it can devastate the concept of loyalty. In summary, I will say that when your perceived loyal partner or friend betrays you, it might be because of changes. It might be because of selfishness, and it might be a reflection that the perception of devout loyalty was inaccurate and or deceptive. So while you are dealing with the pain, when you realize that the person who you are loyal to did not reciprocate that devotion, as hard as it might be to do so, you must move on. Once in a while, reconciliation can occur after a disloyal betrayal, but don't count on it, as betrayal scars are always there. Thank you very much.